Alright, I'm going to be breaking down why it's going to be so easy for you to actually succeed. Basically, people are unable to work. So, if you are able to work, you're going to be outworking like 80% of the people. And if you outwork 80% of the people, you're going to get like 80% of the wealth. So, most people are, addicted to so many different things, especially nowadays, addicted to things like vapes, weed, drugs, alcohol, porn, video games, junk food. If you can kind of identify that and just take a step back and, stop feeding into these addictions and put some of that time into doing literally any sort of work, you're going to be way more skilled and way more qualified than 80% of the population. So instead of spending, 3 hours scrolling through TikToks, searching for that next dopamine release, if you took those 3 hours and split them like this, an hour-long walk to feel nature, embody nature, breathe real fresh air, get real sunlight on your skin, and to just reset, to then come back and do like an hour of work, and then spend an hour doing, maybe some research or reading a book or listening to a good podcast. It's still 3 hours of time, yet one of those people, I'm going to let you guess which one, is going to actually be way more successful. And we're seeing this social media addiction so vividly, especially recently with TikTok. Social media platforms like YouTube used to have long videos, like 10, 20 minutes. The one I'm watching right now is like almost 2 hours long, and there's another one I'm watching that's 5 hours long, because I can hold my attention span. But people now can't watch a video that's longer than 10 seconds, let alone work on something that they really don't want to do for a few seconds. If you can fight that and actually work for like 10 minutes, if you do that every day, you're going to be miles ahead of the competition. But with short form content, it's been getting smaller and smaller and like shorter video length, to the point where, people can't focus for more than like 10 seconds at a time. YouTube videos used to be 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes long. TikTok videos are now 6, 7, 8 seconds. And most people, when they scroll through TikToks, they only spend half a second or a second trying to figure out what that TikTok is before they scroll away. In your case, if you go on TikTok and you go through the videos, take a mental note of how long it takes for you to swipe away from a video. You'll swipe down, see, like a sun, and you'll swipe instantly. Or, you'll swipe and you see a dog, and you'll swipe instantly, because you're not in the mood for dog content. What if it's not actually dog content and you just assumed? You couldn't even pay attention to figure out what was actually going on, and you just swiped away. People's attention spans and their ability to, sit back and understand the situation has been destroyed by media. So if you can fight this, especially fighting addictions with, marijuana or weed or drugs or alcohol and vapes, to actually get a clear mind and to focus, if you can fight all of that and put like an hour's worth of work in every day, it's not going to be that hard to succeed, because 80% of the population don't put any work in at all. So, even putting 10, 20 minutes of work in onto a project, you're still going to be miles ahead of everyone else. Keep going.